Wow, this movie really struck a lot of nerves. And not really. Acrimony or Acrimony, any way you guys want to pronounce it, is a movie that a lot of people are asking themselves different questions. You know, this movie, I didn't even know anything about it. It literally flew under my radar. Or in this case, I'll probably say it walked under my radar. After I watched it, then I discovered a lot of people are asking some random, or not exactly random question, just one particular question. Who is at fault, blah blah blah, this and that. Well, I'm here to answer that question once and for all. The person at fault with 300% fault is the woman. Okay, it's the woman. Now I know a lot of people are going to get angry, whether guys or a lot of women. They want to say because I'm a guy, I'm feeling that it's the woman's fault. No. If you are going to allow me to explain myself, well, of course you're going to allow me to explain myself. You clicked on this video. So for me to explain myself, we're probably going to have to run down the whole movie to see some things. Now, the biggest problem why a lot of people are going to say the man is at fault is because they watch this movie with their ears. I am not insulting anybody, okay? Turaje P. Henson, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. It's kind of a weird name. Her monologues are the reason why a lot of people miss everything. For example, okay, let's start from one point where she was pointing a lot of things. According to her, how she lost her virginity. When you watch your scene on screen and what she said, it doesn't really match, because she stated out that the guy knew exactly what to say, and the first thing, like, there was something wrong, something different about him, the way he says he's sorry. Okay, that's completely rubbish. Okay, I've been saying sorry for a long time. Hell, I think I've said like at least 50 sorries after watching that movie, and that gets you nothing. But that's not the point. The point is that how she was saying hi. Let's even look at it from the beginning. She offered to take him home. He said no. She insists, got her car and took him there. She brought herself to this place. The whole thing, even the way she was taking him to his room after the first kiss, whatever, there is no way you're going to say it's him. She has no guy has that kind of programming powers. Okay, then some people are going to go, okay, let's scratch that, let's talk about how she lost her womb. And you know that's totally her fault. I couldn't stop laughing on how stupid that scene was. Okay, even just thinking about it, I want to just burst out in laughter. Okay, let's even look at it. She rammed a trailer twice with her car and somehow did not think she's going to get any injuries. They are going to say, oh, she was angry, she was really, yeah, she was angry, but you rammed a trailer twice. Okay, she didn't put seatbelt on, because which I think the movie actually did some plot. The plot hole there is that she should have gone straight out of her windscreen with that kind of a. But first and foremost, you literally rammed it, and I'm guessing it's probably a steering that broke your ribs and some other stuff, internal injury and stuff like. First time you should have at least felt the pain and impact, and that didn't stop you. You reversed back and did it twice, as in even if you are the Hawk, you're supposed to still have a little bit of damage. How in this case is it his fault? As in, I know a lot of people are going to say, yes, I'm being mean here in this place, or saying some jack shit. But okay, let's put this in this case. Everybody that is going to say I'm being mean here, put yourself in this case. Let's say the guy is your brother. Okay, let's just put it like that. Let's say he's your brother. Let's put you in that position. Then cheated on his so-called girlfriend. Now let's make a little bit of twisting. This girlfriend picks a gun and starts chasing your brother. Took a shot twice, missed twice. Okay, and as she was running, some car came from nowhere and cleared her. She lost both. Okay, let's not go over. But she broke both her legs, and yeah, she lost her womb. Now are you going to tell me all of you people are going to say, oh, my brother is mean? All of you people are going to say, thank God, it's God that even brought her down. Wicked girl, she wanted to kill my brother. So trust, I know Nigerians, I know us now, it's we go talk. So I don't know about people out there, but I know that's what we would say. So I don't know how you people are still going to say anything that is still his fault. That is just clearly stupidity. You're going to say, oh, because she loves him. You can say whatever you want to say, but at that point, that is self-inflicted wound. If you kind of think about it, the whole movie, she saw a self-inflicted wound she did. So to the point of them marrying, yeah, I'd say, well, technically okay, ring doesn't really. Okay, let me not go there. Now people are going to be upset. Okay, yeah, he didn't buy her a ring. He didn't have the money at that point. Forget everything she's saying because she makes it seem like he had money. Obviously, he could have worked, but he didn't work. So I'm not going to really much talk there. But if you are going to say he was totally wrong there, I would agree with you there. But I have a counter, but I can't talk about it now. Now, chasing a dream like that, I seriously get that. A lot of people won't get that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you not you not understanding or stuff like that. But the reason why I got that is not because I'm actually chasing a dream. Okay, actually I'm chasing a dream. But from other people I've checked out and read about and seen their life, them chasing your dream isn't really that easy. It's not like waking up and just do something. You may things may go wrong just you chasing your dream. Okay, like for example, Nikola Tesla. The guy worked for Thomas Edison to try to help him to fix his electric motors. Thomas Edison screwed him over, didn't pay him after actually promising to pay him after he finished the work, and left him there to dry. This guy, very brilliant guy that created some inventions that we're even using today. This guy had to go and be digging holes to survive and still chasing his dreams. Okay, Walt Disney chased his dream, went to Hollywood. Every single studio rejected him and say he had no talent. Universal Picture, when they actually even picked him up after like 1 year or few years of one actually character he created for them, they dumped him. They didn't renew his project, and they took the IP for themselves, which technically still there. It is their IP, but they shouldn't have done that. They left him out to dry. This guy was rejected, but still chased his dream until he actually became what he is. So chasing your dream is going to cost you a lot. Yeah, the part where you are going to mortgage the house, at some point I kind of get it, okay, because there's these guys. In case you play video games, if you've heard of this game called Cuphead, the guys who made it actually, they were working on the game that they actually had to mortgage their house. That's how much they were passionate about this project. So they mortgaged their house, got the money, complete the job, and it became one of the best games of, I think, 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I can't really remember. So when I was seeing that, I was like, oh, it's a bad idea, but technically it could work out. Then finally, to the last straw, the thing that she couldn't take anymore, and what he did, it's not exactly black and white. I'm not judging him, and technically I really can't judge him. No, I can't judge him. Let's put ourselves in this case. Let's say you've been trying to meet Dangote for something. You have been sending letters, you have been getting rejection, nothing. Then as I said, put yourself in his shoes. The day you're supposed to do your job, you get a call that Dangote is in your city and he wants to meet you at this hour. None of us are going to say, nah, we'll pass it over. It's a lie. Okay, let's not lie to ourselves. Well, the divorce. Well, there was no gun to her head. She chose to divorce him. This guy did not want to divorce her. Okay, maybe in some twisted way, he actually believed in till death do us part. So at this point, look at even the whole attitude. Let's even look at it. From the time the Ashivu said that the divorce was not yet even finalized, right? She's already going on dates. This guy was still washing in the kitchen or stuff like that. As if you really want to see what type of person is, listen to her dialogue at that point, where what she was doing and when she saw him, he was at the restaurant. That is the true her. Okay, when the divorce was actually finalized, what did she do? Went home with her sisters, drank, had a good time, and went off with that guy to go and have some good sex. Okay, so now let's fast forward to where the guy actually made his money. All right, when he even came to her workplace, what did she say?
We are never getting back together. Okay?
Yeah.
Never.
She said we are never getting back together. As in, did anybody see that line? Did anybody hear that line? And that's where he gives her the check of is it $10 million? Yes, $10 million.
Good for us. I know our divorce is finalized, but I wanted you to have this.
You see, there's a problem here because many Nigerians, because of the value or the no value in our naira, many Nigerians actually think that $10 million is somehow like 10 million naira. No, $10 million is way of a big money for them in America. So even if you convert that money to Nigerian money, he gave her 3.6 billion naira. 3.6 billion naira. God damn! And people are still complaining. As in, he got her back her house and gave her that money. Now, for all of you people that want to say that, oh, he should have been working, he gave her, no, because from her own calculation, like 1.2 million, yeah, and gave her 10 million. He's paid tenfold, because if there's any Christian out there who know what they say, the thief is supposed to pay tenfold, which I think he did. So even with God, he's justified. Okay, she kept saying she was cheated. In what way? Because even the judge at that point said you filed for divorce. So it really didn't make sense, any accusation what she was laying at the table. This guy was very generous enough to give her that money. To some point, she's kind of like the idea the Joker was selling in The Dark Knight. People in a society would do dumb shit if something outside their expectation happens. If the hopeful side of this movie is that you should chase your dreams, it could happen to you if you just keep on pursuing it. Turaje is there to remind everybody that if you follow someone else's dream, you chase after someone else's dream, you may lose yourself, you may lose everything. The ending of the movie just left a kind of sour taste in my mouth, okay? Because the whole part is like, the guy was, when he was writing the movie, he went to a Nigerian bar and the barman told him the way our Nigerian films should go, and the guy was like, well, that makes opposite of sense, so I'm just gonna put that in my movie, and he did. So my problem with the movie is that coincidence happened for no reason. Like, for example, the day she dropped out was the day her mother died, or the time that her sister found that girl's purse in the car, which makes no sense because the whole movie established itself that they were not in any contact or anything. So how the purse just magically found itself in the car was just weird, if you ask me. Truth be told, some people are going to say that he should have given her more money or whatever. It didn't matter. Just like the saying in that Dark Knight, there are some people that cannot be bought, bullied, or reasoned with. It didn't matter what he gave her. It wouldn't have changed the facts of anything. Even if he gave her half of everything he had. There were other smarter ways for her to have tackled this, but she chose not to. So at this point, everything, as I said, is self-inflicted wounds. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm not trying to turn into some movie reviewer, but it's just something I thought I should just do. Anyway, I know I haven't posted the video in a while, but don't worry, I'm kind of back. Kind of. Anyway, please subscribe to this channel if you actually like this video. You can check some other videos I've done. I know one may actually catch your eye. And if you actually disagree with everything or anything I said, please hit me up in the comment section. Anyway, stay diamond, people.